One year on Rosh Hashanah, the legendary Reb Shimshon Pinkus was looking around his shul, and he noticed a certain bacher that wasn't very involved in the davening. He was sitting in his seat, staring into space, not davening with all the concentration that a Yid davens in Rosh Hashanah. During the break, Reb Pinkus went over to this bacher and he said, "Bacherul, what's the problem? Why are you not davening properly?" And the bacher said to him, "Rebbe, you have to understand, at the beginning of Chodesh Elul, I accepted upon myself so many Kabbalahs. I thought this Elul is gotta be the best Elul of my life. But I didn't manage to withstand all the nisyonos and the challenges that came my way. And I'm entering Rosh Hashanah meyuishtik. I'm full of despair. I give up. It didn't go the way I wanted." Rav Pinkus responded to him in a very emotional way. And he said the following: a couple of years ago in Shnas Tovshin Lamed Daled, 1973, on Yoir Kipper, which was known to become the Kipper War, I found myself in the hospital due to a medical emergency with one of my children. And I noticed a bunch of doctors standing together and talking about something. I was very curious what they were saying. I went over and I eavesdropped and I heard the conversation. They were talking about a certain soldier that entered into the hospital after being injured in his foot. A bullet entered into his leg and he was in excruciating pain. Right away, they made an emergency operation and they managed to extract the bullet from his foot. When they finished the operation successfully, they said to the soldier, "Now you're good to go home." The soldier jumped up and he said, "Home? I'm not going home. My brothers are fighting a war. My brothers are in the front lines. There's a war taking place. I'm not going home. I'm going back to the front lines to fight the enemy." Says Rab Pinkus to this bacher, "You're telling me you've been injured, you've been hurt. Let's say that's the fact. But Rosh Hashanah, we are fighting a battle. Im Tokum Alai Milchama B'Zoisani B'Teach. We all together are waging war against the Koiches HaTumah, and we desperately need every single Yid to be involved to overcome our common enemy, to ensure that we are Zoiche to Shana Toiva Imesuka. Achei Verei, Klal Yisroel currently is waging war. Klal Yisroel are in a eis tzara. We desperately need every single Yid to be involved. There are those people that say to themselves, "I've been injured, I've been hurt, I've seen images that I shouldn't have. Shmiras Einayim is not relevant to me." We have to understand when there's the Muhammad taking place, we need every single Yid's participation, every single Yid's involvement, every single Yid's chizuk and Shmiras Einayim. When we are able to stand strong to fight the Koach HaTumah Ba'olam by saying Vayimaen, that in itself can be the greatest zechus for Klal Yisroel to be victorious.